Professional content creators say that you need a minimum of 32 gigabytes of RAM in order for you to edit a 4K multicam podcast. The MacBook Neo and many other budget Windows computers often only have 8 gigabytes of RAM. And every major tech reviewer in the space has told you that editing 4K podcasts or anything in general on an 8 gigabyte machine is honestly a waste of time and a dumb exercise. But today we're running a new experiment. I want to see if we can use an AI-powered plugin to bypass the physical limitations of this computer and honestly any other budget laptop that only has 8 gigabytes of RAM. So the goal of today's video is simple. We need to take that mathematical heavy lifting off the computer's shoulders. Now, the plugin that we're going to be using is called AutoCut. Full disclosure, I've actually partnered with AutoCut for this video. I've actually been using AutoCut for a couple months now. It's honestly great. It has so many different features and tools that you can use within the suite of tools they offer. But in this video, I'm just gonna show you 3 of those tools. I also got AutoCut to hook all of you guys up with a 20% off discount. So make sure you check the link down in the description of this video down below to get that offer today. Now, let me show you how their AI-powered plugin handles phase 1. The rough cut. Chopping out dead air if I have a 1-hour talking head video. Manually watching and cutting that footage takes at least 2 hours of tedious clicking. That's 2 hours of my budget laptop memory constantly swapping and struggling. I am not going to touch the razor tool. AutoCut doesn't need to play the video to understand your project. It simply reads the audio waveforms. You set a threshold, you hit one button, and the AI automatically executes every single cut across the entire hour of footage. Watch that timeline. You hit one button and AutoCut mathematically executes all of the cuts across that entire hour of footage. What used to take hours now just takes a couple of minutes. But here's the secret to actually making this look good. Inside the AutoCut settings, you have to adjust the padding. If you cut exactly when the audio drops, your words get clipped and also you sound harsh and a little robotic. The great thing about AutoCut is it offers some pretty great default presets. Honestly, paste is my standard and my go-to. This leaves natural breathing room, so AutoCut leaves just enough silence so you sound human. And the best part, because AutoCut didn't need to use my preview window to do any of this, my budget computer didn't have to swap any memory or go slower than it needs to be. But cutting a single 4K camera stream is honestly cute. We actually haven't stressed this machine yet. 8 gigabyte Macs do not begin to go slow or lag with one single 4K stream. They begin to lag and honestly become unusable with multicam streams. If you want to edit a podcast with 3 different camera angles, one wide shot, one tight on the host, and one tight on the guest, you have to stack 3 4K streams on top of each other. Let me be incredibly clear. Scrubbing 3 4K streams at the exact same time is guaranteed to crash or slow down your budget machine. This is honestly the exact moment that most budget video editors give up and decide to just upgrade to something better. So we deploy another cheat code, and that is AutoCut Podcast. To make this work, you have to assign your tracks. I tell AutoCut that audio track 1 belongs to camera 1, audio track 2 belongs to camera 2. When I hit analyze, AutoCut completely bypasses the video files. It does not look at the video. It analyzes the microphone inputs and detects the exact millisecond that guest starts speaking, and it automatically cuts the video and switches to camera 2. Wow, just look at that timeline. It's absolutely destroying this entire timeline right now. It's going through it like insanely fast. It's doing a load of complex edits based on speaker volume, crosstalk, and pacing. It's doing the heavy lifting in the background so the Neo doesn't have to lift a single finger. Wow, as you can see, what would have taken an hour to cut and switch between cameras took AutoCut 47 seconds. And because it turned 3 heavy stacked video tracks into one single optimized track, your playback is flawless. Your budget computer won't drop a single frame. We have successfully edited a multicam podcast on a budget computer that honestly shouldn't be able to handle it. But there is one final boss. If you're posting your podcast or any other content on YouTube, you often need to make short clips that you use to market your content. And if you're posting any of your clips to YouTube Shorts, Reels, or TikTok, you need high retention. And to do that, you need really cool animated captions. Words popping on screen, highlighting different colors, or the captions just simply shaking and moving. The traditional way to do this in Premiere Pro is by using MOGRTs, also known as motion graphics templates. Let me warn you right now, MOGRTs are brutally heavy. They are the ultimate RAM killer. So we're going to delete the MOGRT and we're going to use one of the other features AutoCut offers, and that is AutoCut Captions. AutoCut transcribes the audio and creates a caption layer, but instead of using heavy graphic templates, it generates the captions as optimized native text layers directly inside Premiere. You pick your font, you pick your animation style, you pick your highlight color, and AutoCut builds it natively. Because these are native text layers, the project file stays incredibly light, and your RAM on your computer doesn't get overloaded with unnecessary After Effects MOGRT data. You get top-tier animated captions that look like you hired an expensive motion graphic artist. And on top of that, your 8 GB of memory handles it without breaking a sweat. So let's answer the ultimate question. Does slapping a piece of AI-powered software magically turn this into a $5,000+ editing rig? No, it doesn't. At the end of the day, it's still an 8 GB machine. If you start adding After Effects templates or multiple layers of color grades, it will start to lag and go slow. But by letting AutoCut do the mathematical heavy lifting, the cutting, the zooming, the multicam switching, and the automated text generation, we completely bypassed several bottlenecks that budget machines face. If you want to stop staring at the spinning beach ball and actually getting your videos posted, click the link in the description of this video down below and it will get you 20% off AutoCut. But listen to me closely, because software can't magically fix everything. Budget machines like the MacBook Neo still have one fatal physical flaw that will ruin your footage if you don't know about it. I break down exactly what that flaw is and how to avoid it right here in this video. Click on that before you buy one of these machines, and I'll see you right over there.